Riding on that lumb, you know we got it made. Scrub paddy gon' cut A in the way. Moto is my motivation. So gas up for that rider's anthem. We ride dog, we ride dog, we ride dog. Damn right, we riding dog. We scrub dog.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy, fucking... Fuck, I forgot something. What's up, you guys? It's your boy, Mr. T up in this bitch. What you doing, boy? Hey, buddy. We're gonna go to the shop, so I'll meet you guys there. Alright, guys. We are out here in the shop. I'm gonna show you guys how I set up a speedometer, this speedometer, how I set up a speedometer right here on my handlebars for when I'm riding. I can't really leave a link to this in the description because I got it off an app called Geek on my phone. I literally paid $4 and it came for everything that I needed, even zip ties. So for this installation, I will need you guys. So for this installation, you won't need anything, but you might need some extra zip ties, and you will need a bigger magnet because you know when you put the magnet on the rim and the rim spins around the sensor down there, it picks it up and it tells you how fast you're going on this right here. So I'm gonna disconnect the setup that I currently have and reset it. I'm gonna move it from the left side of the bike, which right now is the right side, but the left side of the bike, and put it on the right side because the left side, the brake caliper, or not the brake caliper, but the brake disc gets in the way. So let's freaking do it! Okay, where's my cutters at? Ah! Can't find my cutters. Here we go. I zip tied it for now. I mean, you don't have to zip tie it. Confusing myself right now. So for this installation, you're going to need the speedometer, of course, a bike to put it on. You can use this for bicycles, dirt bikes, even four-wheelers. I've seen four-wheelers use this. And I'm going to show you guys from the very beginning. Okay, so on the speedometer itself, it has a sticky thing, which I got mine from China for like $4 fucking. And it's going to be in kilometers. Luckily, I figured out how to change it to miles per hour, which is good. Because, I mean, either way, I don't really care. But, you know, whatever. So, the best way I did it is, which this isn't very long. I thought it wasn't going to be long enough at first, but it does have sticky on the back, but it's cheap, and it doesn't work very well. So, I wouldn't recommend using that, because it's fucking Chinese piece of shit. It's a piece of China fucking crap.
Figures? Made in China? It's a piece of China fucking crap!
So what you want to do is you want to feed it down behind your number plate. You can go in front or behind your triple trees. I think I'm going to go in front of my triple trees if I can fit it there. I should be able to. I think I did it on the other side. Yeah. I was able to fit it through. Okay. Now it's fed through. Now it's all hidden, so you don't see the wires. It's not going to get caught on anything. If you crash, it's not going to fuck anything up. I mean, the best way to do this is when your bike sits flat on the ground, the forks and the rear shock and everything, it's kind of compressed a little bit because of the way the bike's kind of with gravity and everything, making it sit down a little bit. So the best way to do this is to like put your bike up on a stand so you get your maximum length out of your forks, so you know exactly where to put it. Otherwise, if you're going over a bump or if you're doing a wheelie or something and your forks drop down, then you don't want it to tighten this up too much and snap it, because that wouldn't be good, because then you'd have to buy a new one and do this all over again, which I did not look forward to doing. So I'm going to leave a little slack in this because I already know how far my forks go down. They probably go down to just like this much, maybe less. I have my forks would start really high. Before I had this bike, somebody who owned it, it was like 250 pounds. I only weigh 180 pounds. So what you want to do is you want to come down here and leave a little bit of slack or whatever. You want to get it as close as you can to the rim, and you don't want to get it caught on anything. You want to get it real close to the rim and just leave a little bit of slack in it like that. And you want to zip tie it. I mean, you can zip tie it, you can poke holes, with a what's it called, a hot picker or some shit like that. Poke holes through it and zip tie through it, because when you zip tie it, it squeezes your fork guard, and it'll rub it up against the. Oh, I think I need to change my fork seals. It'll rub up against the forks themselves, and you don't really want to do that. So when you're going over bumps, it doesn't rub your plastic in. Wipe my fingers. By the way, guys, a little update on the bike. I got everything finished. Everything's ready to go. I'm still waiting on a coil, which I had a coil for it, but it turns out I didn't have the right model for the coil. It was for a different model, but same bike, just different model, because I don't know what model it is. There's like freaking 5 different models. There's like an X, Y, Z, T, fucking V, all kinds of models for it. And apparently I had the other one, so I had to end up paying like another $25 extra on top. So like the first coil I had was $25, so now I had to pay $50 to get a new coil. And here was the old coil, no good, niche key, it's not a good coil. So we're saying fuck you to that one. So anyways, so you want to grab your zip ties, and somebody stole my zip ties, and I don't think these are long enough. These aren't going to be long enough to do the job. The ones that come with it aren't long enough. I don't know where my brother put the zip ties, but we're going to have to say fuck it. And I guess I'll only do one. I'll just triple up on it. That's what she said. Or that's what he said, I guess. So come back down here. Make sure you leave a little slack in it again. I don't want you guys fucking anything up, with your bike or with anything. Feed through. Oh, I might be able to get away with 2. That's good. And you don't want to tighten it down just yet. You want to get the zip tie started. Make sure you're good on both sides. And then you just want to like slide it up and down. Make sure you got the right slack. You also want to be able to zip tie this out of the way, so like your tire doesn't catch anything. I need a new tire really bad though. And you want to slide it to where you want it to be, and maybe move it in more. You want it to be as close as you can get it to the rim, or to the rim. I mean, that's not really going to go anywhere. It's not going to slide up and down, especially if I put 2 more zip ties on there. But you tighten it down. There you go. You got a little bit of slack. You grab a couple zip ties. You can zip tie to your fork if you want to, or if you have a better idea, if you want to, put something there. I don't know. That's just my idea of putting it. I mean, I'm selling this bike anyways, like I said, guys, in my previous videos. And now I need something to wipe my hands on again. Yeah, a plastic bag will work. So we got everything set up right there. You got your slack. So when your bike gets lifted up, which I can't really lift it up because it's not really gonna work, but when your forks get extended, it's not gonna pull it and rip it or anything like that. And then of course you want to take like some cutters, like what I have right here, and you want to just clip off the excess. maybe not clip off too much because he's, well, maybe. If it's still too loose, don't clip off too much in case you need to tighten it again. And that's pretty much how you do it. And then, as far as magnets go, the one that comes with it, which I think I threw it in the trash, it's only like this big, it's tiny, and it's made for, like I said, it's made for a bicycle, so it's not really made for a dirt bike, obviously. And it's not big, since spokes on a dirt bike are so much thicker than bicycle rims, the actual magnet itself does not line up. So what I recommend is you get a bigger magnet, maybe a little longer one, like the one that comes with it's only this long, and it goes on like this. So the actual magnet's only this big around.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
In diameter. So I mean, I recommend getting a bigger one and a stronger one. That way it'll pick it up. And you just put it on one of your spokes right here, and make sure that it'll pass directly in front of the sensor down there. That way it'll pick it up. And that's pretty much all there is to it. That's pretty much it right there. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take a picture. I'm gonna Instagram right now on this vlog. Check out my logo. It's pretty sick. We're gonna Instagram right now. We're gonna do it like this. Oh no, thanks for real. Let's get down here. Everybody throw up a peace sign. I don't think that came out very good. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine to me. And you know, you just want to throw a filter on there. And then, what are we gonna caption this? Mid vlog picture. I don't know. Mid vlog picture. Video up tomorrow. ... And it's running my internet too, because there's no Wi-Fi out here in the shop. So right now it's the 21st, so this video will be uploaded on the 22nd of January 2016. So there's my picture. You know, go check me out on Cut to the Trace on Instagram. If it's gonna load, I only have one bar out here, but there's the picture of our little mid vlog thing. And there we go. That's pretty much how you set up a little cheap speedometer. I'm not really gonna do, I mean, I'll do tutorials for when I get my new bike. I'll do tutorials for the headlight, the tail light, everything like that. But as far as this bike goes, everything's done. Just waiting on that coil. I got my coolant over there. I already filled it up with oil and everything. I'll show you guys my compression real quick. Thing's got a lot of compression, man. I'm freaking kicking this bitch hard. I'm not kicking it, but I mean I'm pushing down pretty hard. So there you go. There's the bike. I changed my brake pads too, because my front ones, they were so rusted and so just mangled up that they locked up my front tire. And I was like, ah, shit. So I had to freaking, out in the middle of the rain, out there taking pictures of my bike, which I'll put a picture right there. I was out there in the rain taking pictures. I mean, it was raining. I needed to take the pictures because for my birthday cake, which I'll post right here, it had a bunch of pictures of me and shit on it. It was pretty cool. My dad's girlfriend actually made that for me. I freaking love her. Thank her a lot. She's probably not watching this video, but she probably never will, but I just want to give her a thanks. So that was pretty cool. I like my custom little decals right here. You guys cannot buy that. That is all custom. Custom shit right there. So there we go, guys. There's a little tutorial. CaseyRiDes recommended me to do this video. He's like, you know what? I seen your post on Instagram. He's like, make a video about this. I'll let everybody know on my channel that you made a video about it and give you a shout out, blah 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 blah. And I was like, all right, you know what? That's a great idea. I actually never done a tutorial before, so I'll go ahead and come out here, get the shit done, and there we go. There's literally nothing to it. And up here, actually, another thing I forgot to mention. This does come with a sticky on it. You can stick it to your handlebars. I just stuck it right there, so that way when you're riding, you know, if you're up here, you're riding, and you look down, you can still kind of see it. I mean, you might have to lean forward a little bit, but it'll tell you. This comes with average speed, maximum speed, and of course your current speed. And what's good about this stuff a lot of speedometers that you get for bicycles, they only go up to like 50 miles an hour or 50 kilometers an hour. This goes up to 99.9 kilometers an hour, 99.9 miles per hour. So that way everything's going to work good. I mean, unless your bike goes over 100 miles per hour, then I don't recommend using this. I mean, if your bike goes over 100 miles an hour, you must be having a good amount of money to afford a bike who can go over 100 miles an hour. So if you can afford a bike that can go over 100, I'm pretty sure you can buy a speedometer that will go over 100 too. I'm just saying. I'm putting that up there. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit me up on all my social media as in like Instagram. Thank you, CaseyRiDes. I will leave his channel and his Instagram down below. And be sure to stay tuned for more videos, guys. Subscribe for more. Peace.